Welcome back. One of the main ideas of our founders was citizen government. They would be absolutely horrified at the way that career politicians seem to have completely taken over. And it's not just the founders. We're all horrified. Look at this. Public trust in government has fallen to 20% in the last several decades. 20%! So what can we do about it? Well, here's one positive and practical answer. Former Washington State Senate candidate Tiffany Smiley has started a new political action committee aimed at helping outsiders get into politics. New faces who will challenge the status quo. It is called Endeavor. And here she is to tell us more, the founder of Endeavor, Tiffany Smiley. Tiffany, great to see you. Tell us all about it. This sounds great.
Yes, thank you, Steve. Good to see you, too. And, my race for U.S. Senate left me incredibly inspired by amazing Americans who are striving for the American dream. I had Democrats, independents join me in my efforts. And so now more than ever, I truly believe we need political outsiders in our government. Not only that, we need new faces, fresh voices, people that have an agenda and have a plan to make sure that policy impacts the American people in a positive way. I think what was so hard about my campaign is we knew we won the messaging war. Like I mentioned, Democrats, Republicans, independents connected with our campaign. But it was more than that. As I've traveled the country and spoke all over Washington state, it breaks my heart because more and more people believe that their voice does not matter. Their vote doesn't matter, that government won't change anything in their life. And that's, in fact, why I have launched Endeavor PAC, to change that, to make have the people believe in government again. Good government should make our lives better, not worse.
So tell us, so what are the barriers to people getting involved and the outsiders running for office, and how does Endeavor help remove some of those barriers?
Yes, I think it was incredible what my team and my campaign was able to accomplish. But I was a political outsider. I didn't have any prior experience. I believe that life is a great teacher. And those that are working in the real world, we need their voices. So there's often, barriers to donors and raising money to have a competitive quality campaign. There's lots of barriers, too, to being connected in D.C., to have the support that you need, right, to have your voice be heard. So Endeavor PAC will focus on giving candidates the boost, giving them an infrastructure that allows them to get across the finish line. We are looking for compelling candidates with compelling stories who are in the real world, who are fighting under policies that are hurting the American dream. And I will be looking for candidates who are ready to rescue the American dream for our kids today. So we know that our kids have a better future than what we have in front of us today.
Very cool. Tell us, does it apply to right across the country, running for Congress, running for state legislature? Is it all of the above?
So running for Congress or Senate, we are looking for candidates who will focus on fiscal restraint, limited government, and individual freedom. That's how we win in the future. And although it wasn't, I lost my race, I believe that each of our voices matter. And this is how we will turn the tide. The average age in Congress, in the House, and the Senate is around, I think, 57 years old, 62 years old. The average median age of American household is 38. So we need to make sure that our voices are being heard, that fresh ideas are being brought to the table. And I'm just excited about the impact we can make, because I do believe one voice matters. I believe Endeavor PAC will be able to impact and bring in the right candidates for this country, fighting for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And what I love about it is anyone can be a part of it. Anyone can share their voice at endeavorpac.com and join us in this fight.
There you are. I was just about to ask you, where do people, if someone's watching or if someone who's watching knows someone else who wants to do this, endeavorpac.com. There we go. Tiffany Smiley, thank you so much for doing this, and thank you for being with us tonight.